Hi everybody, welcome back to Eli's Imagination Station. And today we are doing another repair video. Today's patient is this DanDee Easter shaking, rocking back and forth frog that I got off eBay almost a week ago. And as you can see, we need to put some stuffing in the neck. Originally, that was the only repairs we need to do with it, but the other day, or I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. The sound started sounding like all shaky and stuff. Ow. And because this one shakes like much more aggressively than all the other ones do. But yeah, here's what it's doing right now. It's not doing anything. Oh, I don't have the batteries in. I knew that. Here's the battery cover. Daddy said he thinks it's just like a wire.
Yeah, probably. Something shook loose.
It's not like doesn't sound like it's anything touching in there or anything.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh. I don't like that.
What?
The answer is unknown.
Oh yeah. We'll find out when we open it up. Put the battery in.
I'm not gonna put them in until we find out.
Well, we can't. Well, I want you to show them what it's doing.
No.
I don't think there's anything like shorting out. There's just something loose. Something's loose. Here, I'll show them.
Okay.
See if you hold it. That's how it's supposed to sound. His head goes back and forth, but it kind of flops.
If you guys want to hear it better but don't want to wait for until we get it fixed, then watch the unboxing video of it.
Yeah.
And soon, eventually I'll post a demo of it.
Alright, so now we're going to have to pop all the glue.
Yep, this one's just glued.
Yeah.
Like we saw this one on With or Without Fur.
Well, you did. I didn't see.
I probably showed it to you at one point.
Yeah, you might have.
Maybe. Especially since it was one of my favorite things that I saw on there. This and
They glued it really good, so we'll have to make sure we glue it good. Put it back together.
The glue did good?
Yeah, we'll have to make sure we glue it good. Probably because it shakes so much, it needs to be glued really good. So it doesn't pop loose.
Only the one on With or Without Fur didn't have the Easter bunny ears.
Yeah.
And it was a higher pitch. I've never seen it taken apart in person though. This will be the first time.
That's with the wires.
I can't remember if it had one of those bags around it. Hummingbird, I'm pretty sure it did, but
This one doesn't.
I guess it did. But yeah, the problem with hers was
Oh, it was all in there?
Yeah, it was wrapped around that little thing that spins. It's actually smaller than I expected. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'll probably take some of this maybe and put it around. Well, we'll see what we need to do.
If it ever actually gets jammed, then we can take it apart and put one of those bags in there. But I think there's a good chance that there's the same amount of chance that I'm thinking. Oh yeah, the bag would get cut, or not cut, but caught in that spinning thing just as much as the stuffing would.
Yeah, possibly. You'd probably have to glue it around the edge here.
I'm actually not sure what this one went to. Look,
I thought you said it was a pig.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking maybe it was. I'm thinking maybe it was the first one we did, the Santa wiggling the eyebrows, because I remember. Wait, no, I think we threw that one's bag away. Because I remember
You
it
took
had
it off?
Yeah, I remember it had a bag, and I think we didn't put it back on, so we just threw it away. So this is probably the one to the eyebrow wiggling Santa, or that pig. I was smelling it.
You're smelling it.
Maybe I can tell which one it came from if I just
Take
smell
it
it.
off.
So what's it looking like?
Looks like the inside of a singing toy. Oh yeah, see there.
Oh, that's the
So
one.
the wire for the speaker was busted.
Those type of like side to side or forward and back mechanisms always just fascinate
Oh
me.
yeah,
for
they're
some
really
reason.
tight. That's
It's a tight mechanism.
well, no, it's the speaker. The wires are, pretty short and go straight to it.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's good because you don't have all that extra wire laying around. But you have to take the speaker out to solder it.
This doesn't really seem like one of those DanDee items that would be like one of the like insanely rare things. Because like with the side to side and movement and just like the way it looks, it seems like it would be a more common DanDee item. But it's definitely not. Took me 3 years to find one listing.
3 years, huh?
I think a little over 3 years. Well, it didn't take me that long to find a listing.
There's the wire that's off.
It was that long until I actually got one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found that listing, I think, maybe a year ago, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just kind of forgot about it, and just randomly one day I remembered about it. I was like, oh yeah, there was a listing for that thing. And guys, if we have time tonight, we might also do this frog. If we have time. This one is also supposed to go side to side. This one isn't supposed to vibrate like that one. This one is just supposed to go side to side. But yeah, the movement isn't working on it though.
Well, we'll see if this one goes good. Hopefully.
Yeah, it better. Like, what do you mean, good? Like, it'll just be one part?
Yeah, hopefully that's all we gotta do and it goes nice and easy.
If it takes more than one part to fix it, then we'll have to reload.
Position good. Be able to get it to line up.
The speaker is being held by the tweezer, one of the tweezers of the octopus light thing. Whoa. I am always happy to know that it's the soldering iron when I see smoke during repairs. I'm always happy to know it's just the soldering iron.
Yeah.
So if the wire was not connected, then how was it even like slightly making noise?
Because it looked like they were kind of glued down on top of this part where the battery cover is, or where the batteries go. So the wire was like right there, but it was busted. So when I squeezed it together, the wire touched where it was supposed to touch.
Oh, I see. Because like when you would squeeze it would squeeze the speaker just a tiny bit. And close enough to the speaker.
Yep.
For them to make contact.
Exactly.
Well, if for the repair, just solder in that iron and then.
They want to add some stuffing into them.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what was originally repaired in this one, but.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm thinking he must have been repaired because he was apart. Well, I mean, it looked like there was new stitches in the neck and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they did something to him.
Yeah, maybe they saw the video on With or Without Fur and they got scared that would happen with it, so they just took all the stuffing out of the neck.
Yeah, but the stuffing that was in the neck wasn't even by the mechanism. It was way up top where it was missing.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they just wanted his neck to be floppy like that.
Could
Maybe
be.
they were thinking, that might look funny. You got the song stuck in your head?
Yep. I probably will all night.
Something I thought
unless we do that other one, and then that one will be stuck in my head.
Something I thought that would be funny a song for that frog to play for when its neck is going all like that. I think the song that would be funny for it to play then is the original version of Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Why?
Because a lot of people find that song scary.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because it's like slow and high pitch and slow and unsettling to some people.
Really? Where'd you go?
I'm just in here looking out the window.
You're supposed to be in here making a video.
I was looking out the window really quick.
Look out this window. So then you can at least still talk to your viewers.
Who are more than likely here just to see the repair and not to hear me talk.
Well, they sure ain't here to listen to me talk. It's your channel.
Most people don't come here for me anymore. Most people are just here to see whatever we're repairing or reviewing or unboxing. Most of my subscribers are just, here, hold it in the air so it don't go crazy.
No. Yeah, it really shakes, my goodness.
Yeah, I want to see the mechanism things. There's
See,
the
it spins
piece.
around, yeah.
I can see the cheeks in the light. The lights in the cheeks lighten up.
Yep.
I've never stopped it at that specific time. He went from the whip. He just went like
Alright, here's the
high
bag
pitch.
of stuffing.
We probably don't need to put too much stuffing in
No,
there.
not too much, because it's going to go way up in his neck.
Even the amount that you put in there is probably too much.
No, I don't think so.
Well, because that thing has to
I didn't
go
put
in
all
the
of it
neck.
in there yet. The half of it's still on the table.
Make sure not to break the wires to the cheeks.
I know.
Just a quick reminder.
He does have a little bit that goes around his body.
My shirt wants to eat pancakes today. Oh yeah, and we needed a tiny bit of stuffing in the side of the arms because they were kind of flopping down.
On the arms?
Just a tiny bit. Like probably like not even half of this. Probably about.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
You can see what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
So I took some out of there. And I'll put this.
All that stuffing came from who knows what singing toy. Maybe multiples on one. We've got lots of spare stuffing.
Yeah.
From
Yeah, we do now, yeah.
a lot of it is from that twerking dinosaur we did that one time. Remember on that one we forgot to put
All the stuffing back in.
in the neck. We didn't, or not in the neck, in his back, which is what causes him to twerk normally. So now he like twerks like really fast and his butt goes really high up.
Well, we could fix it.
I think it looks funny.
Oh, I think it looks funny the way it is.
Mm-hmm. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, it's whenever I see the dogs looking at me, I do that weird head thing, and sometimes they do it back.
Yeah.
Is it the speaker's supposed to be in the front?
You sure?
Yes. Well, actually, let me see the bottom. Where is it now? Where's the speaker now?
It's in the front?
Yeah, it was in the front. It was in the front then. And the wires for the button were on the side closest to the button. And also a good way to tell is for when it goes side to side.
Well, yeah, I know I had it in there side to side. I just must have had it spun. I started it that way, I think. Just must have, as I'm trying to get this down, I must have spun it.
Must have spun it, William. Slow down.
Yeah, the bottom's pretty tight.
His neck is still looking pretty floppy.
It is. Okay.
We might have to cut open the back of the neck and just put it in from in there.
No, it's just I need to stuff some more way up in the top.
Yeah, a lot of people think that the original song was creepy. Even Mommy.
Really? The Tiny Tim version?
Yes.
He had a very, very high voice, Tiny Tim. From the original. This one's not the original
Yeah.
sound.
It's still got a pretty high-pitched voice. Just nowhere near as high as Tiny Tim's voice was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I can name him. I can name him Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim.
But then I would have to name one of my other frog singing toys that's much bigger, Big Tim.
Big Tim? Why? You
Big-
can have a Tiny Tim.
Big Tim and Tiny Tim. Do you want a big Tim, a medium Tim, a small Tim, or an extra small Tim?
Just Tim.
Do you want an extra tiny Tim, a tiny Tim, medium-sized Tim, a big Tim, a large Tim, an extra large Tim? Which Tim do you want? The original is just a tiny Tim. You see, we've grown quite a bit. I think we might have put a little too much in there now.
I ain't got it on yet, but man, it's really tight. The material. There we go.
3 frogs. Froggy. That frog, why is he still looking up? It's not over the mechanism.
Yeah, now I gotta work that mechanism into the stuffing.
Looking good so far. We just gotta hope that the speaker wires, or not the speaker wires, the cheek light wires didn't break.
No, they shouldn't have.
And then we got this frog, which is probably our next patient. All of them are patients. All 3 frogs are patients. This frog is the current.
How's he look? His head's not all wonky.
Yep, don't look all wonky. Doesn't move to the side. Or maybe.
Yeah.
Is it moving to the side all the way?
No. That thing's not centered, I bet you.
Oh.
So it's moving to the right, but it wasn't moving to the left. There it goes.
There
we good?
I think so.
He still kind of spins himself around.
Well, yeah, that's not going to change.
Mm-hmm.
The vibrator is really strong on that
Yeah.
for some reason. I'm not sure why they made the vibration on that one so strong.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
All right, just gotta glue them.
Yep.
Go get me a paper towel, please.
We probably don't need to video that.
Well, that'll only take a second, so I'm gonna do it real quick.
Okay. Paper towel and glue. How many? Just one paper towel?
Yeah, just one paper towel. I have the glue. Battery cover on.
Put the battery cover on while we're gluing it.
Yeah, just so it's got all that covered up.
And if you guys have seen the Humpty repair that I just posted today, well, at least today as we're making this video, I posted it today. But we made it like
A while ago.
yeah, we made it like a week or 2 ago.
I'd say at least 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Before I got this,
Oh yeah, definitely.
or actually, if you guys are really curious on what the date was of, like what day it was when we made that video, it's the same day the unboxing video for the Rock and Rhymes clock
Oh, that's the
was
day we
made.
did the repair for them.
Yeah, was when I got the clock. It was hard to tell if it was going back and forth the same as it did before the first time or not. But it's pretty hard to tell because
It was so floppy.
yeah, so I kind of could tell how fast it was going, but not really.
Oh, it's going just as fast, yeah.
It's going just as fast.
Oh yeah, it's just not as it's not flopping around as much.
Yeah. Well, if the tag.
Yeah, I don't want the tag down,
Yeah.
just in case the glue gets on it. There.
Well, technically, we don't want that part down either, because won't the glue get on that?
No, it wasn't that far down. I'm Velcroing it so it pulls it in tight to hold it, the material where it's supposed to be, but the glue wasn't all the way to the edge. So that should work.
Well,
All right. You want to just keep going and do that one? Or you want to do a separate video for him?
Well, let's see what time it is first.
It's 5:29. We could probably stop this video so you can have dinner. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say goodbye on this one.
Plus, I was thinking we could play.
Maybe. Okay.
So we might make another video tonight, but maybe not. We're not sure. Eventually, we'll get to repairing this guy.
Yeah, he'll be next.
Yeah, he'll probably more than likely be next. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.